Doesn't it feel good when your woman tells you she loves you? But it feels even better when you know she means it. Man, I love my girl. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. Who am I trying to convince, you or myself? How can she love me when I don't even love myself? And if she does love me, she's a bigger fool than I am. How can she love herself or me, and when she met me, she was full aware that I sold drugs, robbed thugs, and bust slugs for a living? How can she love herself or me, and she's involved with a man like myself, who's been taking penitentiary chances for the last 14 years of my young life? 14 years. That's a long time to be trapped on the grind. But when does the blockbuster graduate to a 401k plan? I mean, if I was to add up all the proceeds I've received from drug dealing and blood spilling, plus the harm I caused to many households whose parents couldn't control their addiction to purchase the grams of crack I sold, then subtract the fast women I blew money fast on. Subtract the losses I took for sleeping while on the clock. And I can't forget to subtract the years I got to spend in prison for flirting with the game. And all I got to show for it is some prison tattoos and hood fame. Damn, I'm a lame. But it couldn't have been given a better name. The game. And just like all games, there's a winner and there's a loser. And even if you tricked yourself into believing you won, man, you've been lost. You lost your identity, your morals, your self-respect, your integrity, your peace of mind, your family. You lost friends. Rest in peace to the homie Bobo. I damn near lost my mind. See, the game is overrated and portrayed as something to glorify. So now I understand why me and my lady are together. We were both tricked at an early age to believe this was the life to live. See, she once had the dreams of a queen being swept off her feet by her king as they left happily married on horse and carriage. But her king turned out to be a kingpin, and instead of leaving on horse and carriage, she's in a Charger on 6s. 6 months pregnant, no marriage. Worried that if he leaves her, how will she provide for her child when an education she didn't get one and he's her only means of income? While me, on the other hand, I went from doing good in school, always making an honor roll, to ditching school, chasing a bankroll, from coming home at a respectful time to coming in late with money on my mind, money on my mind, so money was all I think of. And now that I think back, I've been late ever since. Late on reaching my fullest potentials. Late on being a good father. Late on being a good son. Late on being a good brother to my siblings. Late on being a good uncle. Late on being a good husband to my wife. Late on staying out of jails that's trife. Late on chasing my dreams from last night. Late on doing what's right. Late on living life. So before the next time you're about to disrespect your girl or grill about what she hasn't done for you, or you're just pissed at her for not being all she could be, remember, she's a reflection of you, a reflection of me.